Nerds, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 6, aka the Season 1 finale, probably the series finale, to Marvel's Secret Invasion, starring one Nicholas J. Fury. So far, there's a lot of good moments in the show, but there's a lot of bad, there's a lot of inconsistent storytelling. I don't hate the show. It's just, it's should be way more emotional and it should be way more impactful than it is. It doesn't feel like Secret Invasion. It just feels like a Nicholas Fury show, and that's okay. We could have marketed that. I would have been on board with it. It just doesn't feel like Secret Invasion at all. This episode is entitled Home, by the way. Season 1, Episode 6, Season 1 finale is entitled Home. I assume that we're going to give the, the harvest, the DNA, to Gaia so she can fight oh boy, even though Nick said, hey, you know, we can't always have our super friends fight these battles for us. I think she'll end up doing that rather than him giving it to her, and it'll be like a Super Skrull versus Super Skrull type deal. I also imagine that this ends with somehow the Skrulls getting some sort of home, whether it's where him and his wife live. Granted, that's not going to be for all 1,000,000 of them, or something with the planet where they can call home. I don't know. I have nothing. It is 3:15 in the morning. This went live 15 minutes ago. My phone is off to avoid spoilers. My friend's already texted me. He's in the middle of watching it, so we'll discuss afterwards. But for now, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below, as well as links to the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. All 6 episodes here on YouTube and on Patreon. I watched the first 5 episodes before work, this one after work, so I got to binge it all today. And let's go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes, and let's watch the Season 1 finale of Secret Invasion.
This is the first time you called this number in years.
36-minute episode. That's insane.
Number a million times. This is just the first time I pressed send.
Oh, that's cold consolation.
Nick Fury needs therapy. Bad. Like a whole lot of it. Pop, pop. He a stone cold killer, brother. Got the eye patch on and everything. Secret Invasion. Are we gonna end this?
What happened on that motorway was an all-out assault on our motorway.
Are we gonna, at the end of this episode, is it gonna be just discovered that this, like, isn't Rhodey? Like, we know he's a Skrull, but like Terrence Howard will show up or something.
Moff has strenuously denied responsibility.
Or the bomb is launched. Move the president now.
I enjoy Sonya more than I probably should. She's great. The added in coughing when he's walking, just fine and normally. Oh, brother. There we go.
To the last stand of the great Nick Fury.
What you got in there, brother?
Rudy, what take... So you never would have thought your last
Who they got in here zip zapping, taking y'all out?
20 minutes on Earth would be spent down there.
Did y'all call in the Wasp? Also, the Avengers. Who would that be at the moment? Is it gonna call Thor? I mean, it would be Captain America, right? Sam Wilson. Spider-Man, Shang-Chi, Black Panther.
Out to work for you, and when you were done with us, you threw us away. So
Y'all got pimped.
first, I'm
Pimp
gonna
Fury.
and then I'm gonna take a flamethrower to humanity. And just so I am absolutely clear about this, Fury, you look at me. Look at me. you did this. All the bombs and the blackouts and the massacres and the wildfires and the imminent removal of humans from their habitat. That is all you. The species you spent your entire adult life defending, they were condemned to die the day I realized you weren't a man of your word.
Hey, bro, you grabbed me like that, so we got problems.
You really should have kept your promise.
You're right.
One, I feel like Fury's fucking him right now, like fucking with him. But I do enjoy Buddy acting his dick off right there. That's...
You're right. I failed you. I failed you.
I don't feel like Fury's even sick for some reason.
Within a few years of searching that there was no other planet out there for you. Sir.
Also, what sucks is we know that Fury somehow ends back up in space because of the Marvels trailers. That's kind of shitty. Sorry, I just had that thought.
Give me your gun, goddammit.
Hey, there was a lot of names being thrown there. Ghost, Captain America, Corvus Glaive, Thanos. How the fuck y'all get Thanos DNA? Well, he did bleed a little bit, I guess. Outrider, Proxima Midnight, Captain Marvel, Abomination, Mantis, Cole Obsidian, Drax, Korg. He's just made of rock. Frost Beast, Hulse, Ebony Maw, Drax, Black Panther, Hulk, Valkyrie, Thor Odinson, Flora Colossus.
You really want to die?
Why he give that to him? That deal ain't work.
Okay, you can move him in here.
What you got moving?
No checking behind the doors. You really are a Skrull.
He put the eye patch back on because that's Gaia. Calling it. I'm calling it right now. That's why he put the eye patch. There was no other reason to put the eye patch back on. They can't take over the scars, even though Fuckhead did, but still. I mean, he's now jacked up like a Super Skrull, I'll tell you that much. Fucking what? My man grew a Hulk arm. When you call a spade, brother. Come on, that's the only reason for the eye patch. Let's go. Look at my mans.
You might want to aim that gun to your left, sir.
Shoot him right now, Mr. President.
I'm not here to hurt you, sir.
Not the baby Drax arm. Why does it look like that? Why is it so tiny? That was Ghost. Why he look like that? It looks... I'm assuming that's supposed to be Korg. And he got Groot on one side. He had Abomination for a second. A Frost something.
He is a Skrull. And if you don't call off
That's
the strike,
jarring.
you're going to kill the man he's replicating along with some of the world's greatest minds.
It isn't true.
Shoot him in the foot. Oh, Ebony Maw. Yeah, there's that. All right. Did he really have... Did he have to change his arm into Ebony Maw to be able to do that, though? Like, I feel like you could just have the power in your body. Big Hulk kick right there, brother. Oh, there's the Captain Marvel strings. Yakum. Oh. Mantis. Sleep. Oh, she actually did say sleep. Oh, shit. Good night, my friend. He just smacked the ground.
For Christ's sake, Rickson, what have you got to lose?
Or you can.
You're just like your father. Just like them.
Oh, you're about to be like I'm too fucking dead. Rest in peace, Piccolo. Well, there goes Rhodey. Just kidding. It was a scroll.
Jesus, somebody give me the phone.
She was ready with it. They've been in there for probably years. They probably don't know how to walk anymore. Muscles are probably atrophied. Oh, hey, there's Everett Ross. What's up, brother?
Colonel Rhodes? How long have you been in here?
It's a great question.
Well, Colonel Rhodes.
Hey, his legs. They're having to drag him because he doesn't have legs. So he was abducted after Endgame.
I know that.
This could be his home.
You shouldn't have to.
Yeah. So instead of them finding, that's a horrible pause for you. I'm so sorry. Instead of him finding a home, or for them, he found a home for himself. He still didn't keep a bargain for them, which is shitty, but still didn't keep up his deal, his word.
I know who I am when you're not here.
Yeah.
It's when you come back that I start to wonder. Did you fall in love with me? Or the face that puts you at ease?
Asked Jen.
Say, I love you, Vera.
I'm leaving tonight.
Then I guess this is goodbye.
Maybe not. Maybe everything I just said was a sham.
You will use me, and together we'll make this planet safe for both our people.
I like Sonya. She's dope.
You took a bad situation.
Jesus.
That's real one-term president.
That's a lot of folks.
But we have to act.
Of the scrolls.
Get him off my planet.
President is a fucking hateful shit. Bro, these people are just murdering peeps. He going back just the way he came out. Is that Vara? Is that his baby?
Hold a minute.
He said, fuck his Earth stuff, bro. I'm going back to space. When did he put his eye patch on? Let her show her real face.
That's all I want.
Yeah.
Priscilla.
Vara. Now that humans know we're among them, I'd like to use my birth name.
Well, Vara. Good news from Saber. The Kree said they're open to peace talks with the Skrulls.
The Kree make peace. Reminds me of that old joke.
I feel like that
Skrulls call good luck.
What do Skrulls call good luck?
Stop it. It's a good thing.
Maybe. I think this leads into the Marvels. And maybe there's going to be a handful of Kree that disagree with it. So like that kind of goes into some more stuff. I got fucking nothing. And Captain Marvel, the Marvels end with the Skrulls being able to return to their planet. I got nothing.
Peace Summit.
Yeah. Smooch. Y'all making out. Get on the goddamn ship. You got places to go, people to see. The Marvels. So he came down into the ship as one person, and he goes back. There's 2 people with him. There's just no credit scenes at all. I really wanted to like this show. I mean that. Episode 6, All Hope for Humanity rest on Fury's shoulders. That's it. That's a wrap on Secret Invasion. I really wanted this show to be good. Like, genuinely wanted it to be good. I feel like it had all the makings for it to be good. And now that it's wrapped up, it feels a little shitty. I mean, that was rough. That last episode was pretty bad. That's probably the worst finale for a show so far. And I hate that for them. Rhodey being a Skrull, to put a timeline on it, his legs don't work, which means Civil War happened. Yeah. But he was also wearing leg braces in Infinity War and Endgame. So sometime after Endgame, he's a Skrull. Any other explanation for that doesn't make any sense, because he wasn't wearing leg braces this whole time. He was walking as normal. Nobody just picked up on that, I guess, because he was wearing pants and suits and stuff. Gravik was interesting. I feel like Gravik would have been a really good Super Skrull in that Super Skrull body. But now that you don't have Super Skrull and that whole story arc is just kind of gone, I feel like this should have been much more impactful. It never really felt impactful. It never felt like a secret invasion. Granted, there's still a bunch of Skrulls out there, but it never felt like Skrulls were the bad guys other than Gravik. Like Gaia and everybody else, they're there. You waste Maria Hill, you waste Talos. The show should have been Nick Fury discovering, with Talos' help, that there were more Skrulls and they weren't friendly Skrulls. They were bad people. And I think a Super Skrull should have been formed, or at least hinted at the end of it. However you want to go about the show. And that should have been, like I said, a good test for the Avengers. Having a character that can transform or like have part of their body like Super Skrull does, like with his arms, like have a Hulk arm or a tiny baby Drax arm or whatever you want, and have that fighting a small group of new Avengers like Captain America, Sam Wilson, Shang-Chi, New Panther, Spidey, etc. I think would have been a great test for them before they get thrown into something like Secret Wars. Or even something for a couple people. Whether it was just Cap and the Winter Soldier just going at it. I don't know. I don't know. I feel everything feels weird about this. No post-credit scenes at any point, which is weird. It's that last fight looks very poor too. Like I don't want to knock the CGI too badly, but that last fight looked comical, but not in a good way. Like it looked horrendous. Like it looked really, really bad, I should say. It looked bad. It looked cheap. And you had a really amazing cast, and you had, from what I understand, a good budget. You had a good concept for the Secret Invasion, and it just falls flat. I don't know. I wish I had more nice things to say about it. I'm not negative when it comes to shows like this. I'm normally pretty positive about it. The only show I've ever been negative towards was Halo, because I love and cherish the Halo source material, and they just threw it away. This is it's good at moments, and Sonya's a stellar character. And you have somebody like Sam Jackson as Nick Fury, and you have Emilia Clarke, and you got all these people, and it just fumbles. I don't know how to make it better, but there's a war on humans and Skrulls. We'll see how this bleeds into the Marvels. I feel like Nick and Carol will finish their promise to get the Skrulls a home at the end of the Marvels. I think that'll be the whole premise. That's really it. I'm curious to see what other people think about this show. I'm curious to read reviews and stuff. So, I don't know. I guess I'll have to just wait and see what the internet says. And my opinion on it, not being swayed by anything, was I like the show. It's just probably the worst MCU show. It may be a little bit better than She-Hulk, actually. But She-Hulk had Daredevil for a saving grace. This just kind of fell apart. I hate that for Emilia Clarke, having 2 rough endings like this with Game of Thrones and then this show. She's a phenomenal actor, but rest in peace, Maria Hill and Talos. Gone but not forgotten. I'm just going to wrap it up. That's it. That's Secret Invasion. Guys, let me know what you think. All other MCU shows are here on YouTube and on Patreon. That is Loki, WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, Secret Invasion. If there was anything else I can't think of, Loki, all of that's there. And yeah, for now, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.